same kind of story. And what I mean is we can take epithelial cells off of an early frog embryo, and we don't change the DNA, no synthetic biology circuits, no material scaffolds, no nanomaterials, no weird drugs, none of that. What we're mostly doing is liberating them from the instructive influences of the rest of the cells that they were in their bodies. And so when you do that, right, normally these cells are bullied by their neighboring cells into having a very boring life. They become a two-dimensional outer covering for the embryo, and they keep out the bacteria, and that's that. So you might ask, well, what are these cells capable of when you take them away from that influence? So when you do that, they form another little life form we call a Xenobot, and it's this self-motile little thing that has cilia covering its surface. The cilia are coordinated so they row against the water, and then the thing starts to move, and has all kinds of amazing properties. It has different gene expression, so it has its own novel transcriptome. It's able to do things like kinematic self-replication, meaning make copies of itself from loose cells that you put in its environment. It has the ability to respond to sound, which normal embryos don't do. It has these novel capacities, and we did that, and we said, look, here are some amazing features of this novel system. Let's try to understand where they came from. And some people said, well, maybe it's a frog-specific thing. Maybe this is just something unique to frog cells. So I said, okay, what's the furthest you can get from frog embryonic cells? How about human adult cells? And so we took cells from adult human patients who were donating tracheal epithelia for biopsies and things like that. And those cells, again, no genetic change, nothing like that, they self-organized into something we call anthrobots, again, self-motile little creature. 9,000 different gene expressions. So about half the genome is now different. And they have interesting abilities. For example, they can heal human neural wounds. So in vitro, if you plate some neurons and you put a big scratch through it, so you damage them, anthrobots can sit down and they will spontaneously, without us having to teach them to do it, they will spontaneously try to knit the neurons across.
What is this video that we're looking at here?
So this is an anthrobot. So often when I give talks about this, I show people this video and I say, what do you think this is? And people will say, well, it looks like some primitive organism you got from the bottom of a pond somewhere. And I'll say, well, what do you think the genome would look like? And they say, well, the genome would look like some primitive creature. Right, if you sequence that thing, you'll get 100% Homo sapiens. And that doesn't look like any stage of normal human development. It doesn't act like any stage of human development. It has the ability to move around. It has, as I said, over 9,000 different